What is happening, and welcome to another Photography Talk episode. Friends, actually, I have no idea what the hell is in this box, but as you guys know, I gotta turn on the camera so I can share whatever is in here with you in real time. See, lately I've been ordering a lot more canvases, although I'm pretty sure this is not a canvas. It has a little weight to it. Acrylic prints, metal prints. Well, the metal prints, I've pretty much ordered all of those already. This might be a metal print, part of the metal print shootout. I don't know. You probably saw what it is in the headline, but at the time of shooting this, I don't know what's in this box right here. Anyway, and then on top of that, we've been doing some videos lately on best holiday gift ideas. So again, I placed a lot of orders and I just don't recognize who this came from. And so anyways, hey, we're going to crack this thing open here in just a moment, depending upon what it is. I'm assuming it's a print of some sort, and if it's part of the metal print shootout, well, you know how that's going to work. I'm going to share with you everything from A to Z. Well, you know what? I'm going to share that with you regardless. It just dawned on me that it's a print of some sort, so the rules, everything's all alike. So I'm going to crack the sucker open here in a moment, and I'm going to share with you things I like from the packaging, the print color, A to Z. If there's a frame on this thing, whatever is in here, I will share with you literally A to Z. So therefore, if you go out there and spend your hard-earned money to pick up a print from whoever this may be, you have a good idea as far as what your dollar is going to get you. Now, one of the reasons, if you've watched some of our previous videos before, one of the reasons why we do these sort of videos, or especially in the last couple months here, what I've been doing is I've been getting a lot of recommendations from you folks or suggestions on, hey, what about a print from this company? What about a print from that company? And I'm ordering a lot more prints, so therefore I can crack them open in front of camera here and give you my 2 cents on these things. So again, we're going to crack this open here in a moment. But first, look, we put these videos together for you to help you get out there and make better educated decisions on which print companies you want to go with. Now, if you find some value with this video, friend, you'd be doing me a huge favor, ginormous favor, if you'd crush the hell out of that like button down below, because it really does help with the whole YouTube algorithm. That said, my friends, pull up a seat and let's go. Okay, time is to crack this sucker open. You know, I just got back from Montana. Now, any of you from Montana, leave a comment below. I went up there to Libby, Montana, my first time up in Montana. I have to say, absolutely, look, I've traveled all around this world many times over, and I have my favorite destinations. Up until this point, Montana was not in there. I've never been in there. Now, when I went up there, they had orange and yellow trees that were changing colors, and they also had their first snowfall. You see, I was up there for my other company, for Old Drive Talk. I was photographing trailers or teardrop trailers made by a company called Sherpa. It's a small family-run operation up there, and I got to spend 3 days tooling around with these things. And of course, while I'm photographing their trailers, I was also photographing some of the stunning views out and about. It was cold up there though. It was stinking cold, but then it was snowing, so kind of go figure. But it hands down one of the most beautiful areas. And so I'm back in my, I think I brought the snow down here because it's supposed to start raining here shortly here today. I was actually supposed to be outside filming today, so I decided to grab a box I had no idea who it was from and dive into it. So let's find out who this is from. Now, interesting. Okay. Now we can see whoever has this. Okay, this has got to be a acrylic print. Okay, alrighty. So this is a acrylic print. The reason why I know that, you may recall Printique. I have some prints from Printique, and they have these same sort of mounts. Or, you know, it could be a metal print. call these, I believe. Yep, same sort of mounting hardware. So we have 4 of those. Anyways, from a packaging standpoint, this is actually quite well done. So you have these little cardboard bits which provide some nice protect. Photobook Press. Okay. Photobook Press, that is good to know. Well, they gave me a stack of notepad, which will end up in my kitchen for a grocery list tablet. Okay, so they have heavy-duty bubble wrap. You know what? This looks really good. Okay, so let's finish with the packaging here. So the box, not really anything exciting. The outer, well, no, it is a decent quality now that I'm looking at it. But what I do like is how it's shipped. You have the entire back of it, and as you saw on the front, it was sandwiched with bubble wrap as well as another layer of this cardboard, perforated cardboard. Now, the reason why, if you've watched some of my previous videos, the reason why I hound so much about shipping is when you factor in where, depending upon who you order from, that print is being drop-kicked by FedEx, UPS, DHL, or whoever the hell is shipping these things, from the printing location all the way to wherever you live, or in some cases, if you guys are drop shipping these directly to clients and so forth, it's showing up on your clients' doorsteps however it came from the shipping. So if the package is not properly packaged up like this here, your print, whether it be canvas, acrylic, or metal, it's shimming around in there and can easily get damaged. And when a client opens up, or whoever opens it up, that first impression is going to be determined on how well that was packaged up there. And so these guys, really, the curb appeal on this is really nice. So they have this little envelope in here. And I'm guessing this is... Okay, we have a thank you. Here's a 15% off your next order. Code thanks15. Oops. And capture with thanks for purchase. Don't forget to leave us some love. So what the hell is this here? Capture with... Okay, so this is their attempt to get you to head over to their social media and leave some recommendations for them. This is really cool. I like this. It has a very soft, this wrap right here has 2 thank you stickers on the back. And a very, is this a paper? Oh, interesting. So this is actually, it's a paper with a plastic laminate on top of it. It has a soft feel to it, but it definitely feels durable. I actually really like that. So this feels like a gift that I'm opening. And you have this kind of white paper going around. Okay, this is definitely acrylic print. It actually does feel like a present that I'm opening. Okay, now I remember this. So a couple years ago, we decided that we were going to get our son a cat. Now, I had a dog a number of years back, and in 2013, this was my first dog that I ever had. Dog was with me all the time, my best friend. She was a Chow Chow. And 2013, I had to put her down. It was the worst day of my life. I was a wreck for a number of weeks. And after that, I was like, no, not going to go through that again. And so at first, my son wanted a dog, and then it went over to a cat. So my wife got this cat. It's a ragdoll cat. And the cat has like 40 names inside the house. Everybody calls it something different. But it's always sleeping on its back, and it's the funniest thing. And so I was looking for a photo to test out with these guys, and I totally forgot that I'd placed this. This is If you have a pet, you can appreciate the humor with this. It's absolutely funny. But alrighty, so let's take a look at a few things here. Now, normally when I go cracking open a print like this, I'm going to be looking at colors. I'm going to be looking at detail. And I'm having a hard time keeping a straight face with this goofy cat on her back just staring at me in this photo here. But what I can tell you is the colors look really good. You know what's funny is this is the carpet that we have in the living room. In our kitchen and dining room, there used to be a white shag carpet underneath the dining room table. And my wife has a photo. If I can find it, I'll post it on the screen here. But she posted it, and the cat was sleeping on its back like this. And as you can see, it has long white hair. And she made a comment on Facebook that there's a stain on our carpet, which it was the cat camouflaged in the carpet. But sharpness looks pretty darn good. I'm actually really impressed with the colors here. The edges are nice. In the back of this here, it's just a white. It's just a white, or the print itself laminated on the back of the. Actually, I'm not sure how they get it on the back of the acrylic, but that's all that is. And then you have, so these sort of mounting hardware actually are pretty fun to do, and I think they look really, really nice. So what you're going to do is, it's a little pain in the ass to go putting it up the first time, but it looks like $1,000,000. You have these 4 little blocks like this. Well, first you want to measure it and put it onto the wall, and then you just screw it in, and it looks, so if I can screw that in there straight, I'm going to probably screw it up. Okay, here we go. So it looks very modern, and it reaches the image off the wall a bit there, which is going to look really nice. So let's take a look at the scorecard for this acrylic print. All right, friends, and there you go, a review. Would I recommend Photobook Press? Well, you saw the scorecard here a moment ago. This, first time ordering an acrylic print from them. Next year, 2023, we're going to be ramping up. This year, we had the canvas print shootout. We had the metal print shootout. We had the photo tile. Actually, we're still doing the photo tile shootout, and technically we're still doing, at the time of the shooting, the metal print shootout as well. Next year we're going to be introducing a more formal acrylic print shootout, and that's actually one of the things I'm doing right now. So I ordered quite a handful of different acrylic prints, trying to determine up, down, sideways, and taking some of the companies that you guys have sent into us, trying to get our opinion as far as in terms of the quality and all that other fun stuff. So anyway, Photobook Press, they did a really good job. Now is that time of the video where, friends, I'm going to ask you to do all that YouTube stuff, because it really does help with the whole YouTube algorithm on the site. So if you found some value with this video, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're currently not subscribed to the channel, you know what I'm going to ask you. We'd love to have you part of the family. So what are you waiting for? And last but not least, so therefore you don't miss a single video that we may release here in the future, make sure you hit that bell. So therefore YouTube does its whole notification thing every time that we come out with a new video. That said, my friends, hey, you get out there, stay healthy, and find your best shot. You know, I almost said take your adventure. See, the problem with me having a couple companies and doing videos for both of them here, sometimes I screw up the back end of this here. So let's try that again. You guys stay healthy and get out there and take your best shot.